Reggie, his return. Raw review tonight, son. Follow me on Twitter at Boston Gangster 94, son. Thank you. Now let me get this Raw review started. Tonight we had a recap of Heyman introducing his new client, Curtis Axel. John Cena comes out, talks about his match at ER, how the controversy happened when it was both a count out in the ring. Also, he mentions the 3 stages of hell. He challenges Ryback. Your first match will be the lumberjack match. Then the second match will be the tables match. And then the third match will be the ambulance match. Alright, Ryback comes out and says, and he tells Cena to say hello to Satan, Lucifer, and all that. Now we get Paul Heyman to come out. He interrupts John Cena, of course. He says tonight he will meet Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel challenges John Cena. Cena accepts the challenge. Now we have ADR versus Big E. Big E, the black dude. Match went back and forth. ADR tries to get a roll-up, which he succeeded after Big E got out of cross arm bar. AJ Lee is angry after that. Then we have a backstage segment with Team Hell No. All of a sudden, Bret the Hitman Hart comes out saying, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Now you gotta learn, Daniel, that it's not about the size. It's about how you use it. And he be preaching to Daniel Bryan in the prayer. Preaching like preaching Bret. Alright. So next we get Dean Ambrose versus Kofi Kingston. Match going back and forth. Ambrose is out the ring and Thomas Kofi. Alright, so Kofi, boom, boom, gets in the ring, gets some offense with a high cross. Then after that, Ambrose hits his finisher DDT on Kofi and gets a 3 count. Then after that, we get Team Hell No versus Shield. Shield is already out. Team Hell No comes running. Like 3 4s go. They be bam, come on, bam. Alright. They start brawling all of a sudden. Bryan gets some offense. Then gets freaking Kenta kicks the freaking Rollins. Match went back and forth. Pretty good match. You should have saw it. Rollins picks up the victory with high knee. Then it goes an update on Triple H. Triple H is okay. He has no more sustained injuries, and he may make it to Raw next week. So now we see The Miz come out. I came to play. Alright. He's voted as special guest referee for Barrett versus Fandango. Both of them, it was a quick match. Miz hits Barrett with the Skull Crusher finale after Barrett pushes The Miz. Oh, no, you don't push Miz. Then after that, Miz raises Fandango's hand. Then Fandango gets kicked out of Miz. And Miz just say, screw this, hell, this, I'm out of here. Walks out with swag. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. HBK is backstage. You know how I feel about HBK. Don't get me started, bro. HBK got a beard now. And we see a jobber match between Khali, Brodus, and Tenzai versus 3MB. Good comedy match. Brodus picks up the win with a splash on Heath Slater. Then after that, we see Khali get in the ring. Khali sings happy birthday to Caitlyn. And that's about it. They all dancing in funk. It was all over. Let's go now. Alright, after that we get a highlight reel. Paul Heyman and Trish Jericho reminisce on their ECW days. Alright. Paul Heyman talks trash. Then Jericho says he wants to know where CM Punk is. Then Paul Heyman says he will make that announcement next week. So Paul Heyman starts talking and bragging about Punk, and Jericho says blah 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 blah, and then he tells Heyman to will you shut the hell up? And Jericho makes the challenge to CM Punk, and then Heyman on Punk's behalf says he accepts. So he accepts the challenge. It's going to go on at Payback is a mug. What kind of pay-per-view name is Payback? I don't know. But anyway, we see Bella Twins versus Caitlyn and Natalie Nat. Piss break, Brie wins with she and roll up or something like that, spear, something like that. Bret gives word advice to Axel. And Curtis Axel don't want to hear it. She said, "You probably knew my dad, what's his name? Kurt Hennig, but you don't know me," and walks off. Orton versus Sheamus. Orton and Sheamus versus Team Rose Balls. Sheamus picks up the win with Bro Kick. Good back and forth match. Then we see the main event. John Cena versus Curtis Axel. Oh my lord. You know it's the whole show. They go right at it back and forth. Axel rolls out the ring. John Cena says, "Come on." He's taunting him like, "Come on." Like staring this like, I'm the freaking champ, son. Then they go back to the 10 count. Cena barely made the 10 count after he got knocked out by freaking Axel. Then Axel gets the upper hand. Cena tries to make a comeback and fails. Then Axel counters the AA with a, drop kick, then went on top rope, gave him 2 forearms. And then after that, Ryback comes out and Cena relieves the ring. So you already know Axel won by freaking count out. Ryback is not actually in the ambulance because John Cena went in the ambulance, looked for him, he won the ambulance, BAM! Freaking John Cena gets rushed behind. Like this, like, what the freak? They get rushed behind, like, what the freak, son? Ryback, like, boom, boom. John Cena, like, boom, boom, boom. Then they get on the freaking ramp. John Cena tries to give him the freaking attitude adjustment. Freaking fails. Ryback tries to spear him through the freaking LED screen, fails. And then after that, John Cena's like, so that's what basically happened on Raw. Pretty good Raw tonight. I'm really impressed. Anyway, note that. Screw that. Now, rant on ratchet hoes, okay? I can't stand them. You got them on the internet. You got them at freaking work. You got them at church. You got them at the park. You got them everywhere. I just want to say, like, what the freak? Like, you got these women like, I'm the hot thing out there, you know? I do not like women like that. Okay? These are immature women. I like mature women. You know how I am, your Playboy Reggie. Alright? Can't stand ratchet hoes. Just annoying. Oh, I want to date him because he's too sweet. Oh, I think I'm this. I think I'm better than that. You know, screw ratchet hoes. Can you see me? There you go. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at Boston Gangster 94. Peace out, Liberty. Comment, rate, subscribe. I love you. Peace out, brother.